Hi guys, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Yukon. On these collection of videos I will be talking about one of the most interesting things I discovered of late, which is cartoon conspiracy theories. I'm going to start with one of the finest television production companies for nearly 40 years, Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold, the Rugrats, Dogs, SpongeBob SquarePants. The company has produced some of the best kid shows of all time. However, I have recently seen some reviews online regarding certain cartoon conspiracy theories which I found fascinating, surrounding a number of cartoons from Nickelodeon. Some of them may have some truth in them, some of them could be completely and utter nonsense. However, I decided I'm going to examine them, and in my opinion, are probably the 5 most interesting ones, I give my verdict on them. Now I just want to throw out there, they are not my theories, I did not come up with any of them. You can find them all over online, I'm sure they're all over YouTube as well. I'm just going to look at the theory and see why people would think it's true or not. The first Nickelodeon show which I'm going to review is probably one of my favourite shows of all time, Hey Arnold. Created by Craig Barler and making its debut in 1996. After an unaired pilot episode which was created in 1994, some of the stories, the characters, the humour, not to mention the animation in this show were absolutely fantastic. However, there is a conspiracy theory surrounding Hey Arnold, saying that the reason Arnold's parents are absent is because his real parents are actually his grandparents, as it is clear from the moment the show begins that they are both completely senile, and the explanation for his strange shaped head has come from a condition called hydrocephalus, which is the result of two elderly people conceiving a child so late on in age. It is even said that the reason some of Arnold's friends look a bit strange, such as the shape of Sid's nose, the wide shape of Harold and Eugene's face, and also the shape of Stinky's head, nose and ears, are all the fun-looking children living in the big city who are drawn to each other by their own strange individual appearances, and it makes them feel more normal being together. And from the picture I'm showing you now, I think it's quite obvious that this theory is not true. It would be interesting if there was some truth in it, but personally, I don't believe in it at all. We see Arnold's parents in numerous flashbacks and even how they met in the episode Parents' Day. His mother even has the same shaped head if you're wondering where we got it from. Not to mention, it is pretty unlikely that hydrocephalus is caused by just two old people having a child so late on in life. In addition, I really believe the show is just about children living and growing up in the big city. Arnold's head is only ever mentioned as an insult by Helga. It is never explained as a deformity or a medical issue of any kind. That's just the shape of his head. There is even another theory that the show isn't about Arnold, as the show's protagonist is actually Helga and her issues with her family, such as her parents who barely notice her, like her father Bob being a workaholic and her mother Miriam being an alcoholic who always looks depressed, to the point where Helga calls them by their first name because she doesn't think of them as her parents. Not to mention how insignificant she feels because of the achievements of her older sister Olga, which makes a lot more sense, as there are a lot more episodes which are just about Helga than any other character. On the contrary, she is in general a much more interesting character than Arnold. I don't think the show's writers ever had any intentions at all at this in mind when they wrote the storyboard for the show, so it is intriguing that someone had this theory and chose to see a show like Hey Arnold in this sort of way. I actually believe that it's completely fabricated and untrue. And with that, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. That's all for today. I'll be doing more videos on cartoon conspiracy theories from shows from Nickelodeon. My next video will be on the Rugrats, but that's all for now, and thanks for tuning into Yukon.